Before I get started with this video, I did want to let everyone know this was a failed attempt, but you may find some value in seeing the workflow and how it went, and I will be redoing this, and I've learned quite a bit from it myself. So it ended up not really looking like me at all, but and then when I redo it, hopefully it'll come out right. So I'm going to show y'all how I create myself in the metaverse. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to start this from the beginning. Y'all going to see all of it. And what's cool now is I found a program where I can do it from pictures and I don't have to do a 3D scan. So I'm going to stand here, I'm going to take pictures. One, two, try to get that right. 3, 4, 5, 'Better the pictures, it's going to make it a little bit easier. 6, 7. Okay, I'm going to check these pictures out. Okay, so I brought the photos in and downloaded them to the computer. So I hope like the background isn't too close. And I hope it got all of it. I think, see, that one might not work. We'll have to see. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go to Blender. Okay, I'm in Blender now. I'm just going to click in here and press A and delete all of this stuff. Now I'm going to come over here to Face Builder is an add-on that I added here to Blender. I'm going to click on that and I'm going to create a new head. So this is going to be kind of the model that I'm going to be using. So from here I'm going to go ahead and add all of those pictures. Okay, so this is where it starts to get pretty cool. So I'm going to start with the first picture, and it basically has the the outline of that head. So there's some of this stuff can be automated and some I'm going to have to work on. So I'm going to come right here, I'm going to align face, and it basically kind of aligns with mine. Now see how my head up here is poking out a little bit? I could put a pin here, drag it up there. The eyes look good, ears look good. There's a little bit on the left side here. I'll drag that out there, get that nice and full. There's like a little tiny bit there. This side, stretch that out, make it even with my neck. The rest of it, wow, it did pretty good. I didn't have to do much editing. That was actually good. Okay, so now I'm going to select the next picture that I took, and I can click the align, and you can see the lines, and this one's pretty off. So first, actually, let me see here. I'm gonna drag this down right there, create a pin here, move that out. This is here. There we go. Here. Line that up there. Now I gotta fix the neck here. I'm dragging it up and over. Better to do that and then fix it from there. Move this bottom up. There we go. Line that up. Pull that out just a little bit. And then you can see right here by the neck. Push that in. This needs to come down. Here by the nose. Maybe catch that from the other side. And the eyes look good. Oh, need to fix this. There. Move that out. There we go. So now, tracing this. I think I'm gonna wait to the other side to see if I can fix that. So looks pretty good. Had to do a little bit of work on that one. That's fine. There we go. Okay, now we're going to switch to the next picture. Let's go ahead and align this. Alright, so now fix that. There we go. Looking good. Bring this down. There we go. Oh, this is okay, so I got that, and then bring down the top and the back of the neck here. Line that up. There we go. And this is a little bit too high. There. So now looking, looks pretty good. Yeah, not too bad. This ear looks a little off. There we go. So now looks pretty good. I mean, there might be a spot or two, but that's fine. Alright, so that one looks good. Move to the next picture, which is the other side of the face. And I learned, like, I don't do a lot of correcting from the other side because I already did that. But this ear, let's move that. Let's actually start here. There we go. Come up here. Oh, whoops. Fix that. There we go. And covers the top, looks pretty good. There's some space right here, but I'm not gonna mess with that because it starts messing with the other side. So that's not too bad. I mean, the main thing is like the actual going around it. Looks good. Let's see. Try to get a little bit more from the side. We'll align this. Let's see. And kind of round that out a little bit. Get in there. Curves. Oh, looks like, oh, that might be the eye. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. And I need to bring this out. Bring that in a little. I think the chins are always good to get just right. Alright, so let's see. Looks pretty good. Not too bad. So let's move on to the next one. Go ahead and line this. Get better. Well, that looks like it's moving my cheeks out. Maybe I pull it. Maybe if I pull it out and then push it in. Yeah, that's better. This ear. All right, let's see. There we go. This one, do what I did over there, pull it out, and kind of push it in. Bring this down. Tell the eyes are off. It's not too bad. Alright, let's move to the next. So I'll do a review of all of them. Let's get this on here. Whoa. See, I don't know if this is moving the other pictures or not. And the chin. Down. There we go. Alright, let's see. Could kind of drag it and it kind of like does the whole thing. Like I can't tell if it's... Probably shouldn't have messed with that. See, I think this is... let me just... It's like every time you move one... See, what I'm gonna do is, see, this don't look, so you see how there's this little extra space on the nose, but if I look at the other side, see right here it's kind of even. Let me see. Oh, now let me see, jump back to that one. I think it was number 5. Jump back to that. I don't really like this left side, but it's probably going to end up looking a little deformed right there because of that. But every time I try to fix it, it messes it up. So I mean, I can retry this later, but to kind of get the pretty much the picture of what I'm doing here. So that would be looking which way? This way? No. Should be this one, right? Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna exit out of here. And let's look at this. That does actually look like me from the side. It does look a little bit like me. So you can see right here on the left how that kind of pulled the face out a little bit, but I mean, alright, let's add some texture to it, and the texture ain't gonna be 100%, but let's add the texture. So I'm gonna come down here to the texture, and okay, so I'm gonna create the texture, and the texture is actually gonna come from those photos I took. So I'm just gonna, I can choose whichever photos, I'm just gonna use all of them so it'll even it out. And I mean, from my experience so far, it's not the greatest, but it's not bad, too bad. We'll have to see how it turns out. So it's running right now, it takes just a second. Alright, here we go. So looking at this, it's not terrible. You could kind of tell on the left side, you know, the ear's a little bit off, but overall, I mean, from a photo, you can even see the little bit of stubble on my neck. So this will be created from photos, a 3D scan from photos. It's not bad. I mean, I could have spent a little more time evening it out, but overall it's not too bad. And I mean, it's gonna have metahuman eyes anyway, so the eyes don't matter. It's more about just getting that structure down. So to me, not too bad. So I'm just gonna go ahead now and import this into Unreal Engine 5. So I'm just going to go ahead now and get this imported into Unreal Engine 5. So I'm going to go ahead now and get this imported into Unreal Engine 5 to continue working on it. Okay, so I brought it into Unreal Engine, and I have to say my face, I think it's looking kind of fat. I don't think my face is that fat. I guess if you kind of look around the jawline, it's there. Anyway, I'll probably redo this, but okay, so I did bring it into Unreal Engine 5 here now. So I promoted it to frame and did the automatic tracker, and I just gotta fix this a little bit. I zoomed in a little to fix this, and it's the eyes. I think especially the one right eye, looking at the screen that's on the left, need to get that a little bit bigger. I'm gonna put the right eye over here, and let's see here. Okay. Let's zoom in a little. doesn't look like it's covering the whole eye. So. Oh. Okay, so I widened the eye a little bit, and I don't like messing with it a whole lot because it starts changing everything. So I think I'm good now to go ahead and create the mold. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's take a look. Oh, it's a little small. Let me bring this in. Let's see what we're looking like. Okay, here we go, and I can see it looks pretty much. I mean, I'll have to wait till I get the texture on. I do like the nose. It is a more accurate than the last time I tried this. So I'll just have to, once I get the texture on, see how it looks. Okay, so I'm gonna give myself a body. I'm gonna come over here, select the body, and I've been doing some. I've been starting my workout. This is probably more like it, but this is what I'm getting pretty close to, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with that one. Okay, so I am in the MetaHuman creator here now. Got my guy in here, and just gonna look at this for a moment. It's not 100%, but let's get the texturing and stuff on here and see how it's looking. I'm sure, as always, if I look at it, the head always looks so much bigger than this body. But let's do some editing. And the right eye needs to be open. There we go. And well, it just looks a bit. Yeah, it's looking a little better. I don't like it. It looks, you know, I think when I was doing the kind of mesh around the picture, I think I widened it a little too much, just from the way that it looked. This ear. I think when I was doing that. Okay. Okay. Let me. Look here. I'm just doing this to kind of get feel for it. So I've been working here for a little while, and I kind of got at least the look of the face, like more, because mine is more of a cone shape than others, how the other one was. So I've been kind of messing around with that, so it looks a little bit more like me. I think I might just download it and see with the texture what it looks like, and you know, kind of go from there. Well guys, I kind of messed this whole thing up, but I had my wife take some pictures of me, so I'm gonna try and redo this. I think I've learned quite a bit from this first try, and some things that I need to do that I didn't do. So I think learning that is going to help me to fix this.